Welcome back, everybody, to Yas Marina for part 2 of our drivers' press conference. Nico Hülkenberg, Max Verstappen and Franco Colapinto join us now. Thank you for that. Franco, thanks for waiting. Let's come to you. The last 3 races have been frustrating for you. What goals have you set yourself here in Abu Dhabi?
I want to finish the year on a high. I think the team deserves that. They have done a lot of work during all the year, especially the last couple of races, but they deserve a good result, and to finish the year on a high, I think it is quite important for all of us. So, yeah, the last 3 runs were quite tough, but I'm sure we can bounce back stronger here and have a good weekend.
You've raced at Yas Marina before in Formula 2. How much will that help you this weekend?
Yeah, it does help. Of course, having 3 sessions to test 3 FPs it's already good enough, you know, to try to nail every detail. But knowing the track, it will help. It's going to be the first track that I know after Monza, so it's for sure going to be better. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Last race of the year, 9th race for you in Formula 1. How will you look back on these races, these last 3 months?
It was very exciting. It was my dream come true, you know. And since I started in Monza, I knew a lot of things had to happen, and I had to learn a lot, and I had to keep moving forward. And I think when you look at the bigger picture, that not many times happen in F1. I think it's a lot of you are as good as your last race, and I think that's how Formula 1 works. But looking at the bigger picture, I think I've done a pretty good job. I tried to maximize the opportunity that Williams gave me. It was an incredible chance, and I think something I respect a lot. James and Sven, everyone in the team put the confidence and the trust to give me a seat and to give me that opportunity. And yeah, I think Vegas was quite tough. Being really being tough on me, I think that was a pretty big mistake. Going for it in the last lap in quali, trying to put the car in Q3, and yeah, just that's where I look back, and I just think that some mistakes could have been avoided. But I think looking at the overall picture and the experience was my dream come true. So yeah, very excited to see what the future departs.
Well, what does the future hold for you?
How do I know that? It's impossible. It's very hard to know. Still 1 race to go with Williams. Very excited to be here back in Abu Dhabi. It was where I did a couple of laps last year after the race in the Williams for the first time. So excited to be back here where everything started.
All right. Good luck. This is first, please. Yep.
Hello, this is Roldán Rodriguez from DAZN Spain. A question to Franco. Franco, you are living the mixer of the Formula 1. When you arrived to the big circus, you made an amazing races. Some people comparing you with Ayrton, amazing. And then the last races was not as you expected. A couple of crashes. Is the Formula 1 what you expected when you just arrived?
Yeah, I think you can never expect what is going to happen, and even though you see Formula 1 for so many years, when you're inside, it's completely different, And I think I look back and I have enjoyed every single moment of it, which is the most important part. And it was a great experience, to be honest. It was always, you have these up and downs. It was not going to be easy. The first 5 rounds were really, really good. And then I think was another challenge. Brazil with the wet, with the inters for the first time in an F1 in the rain, and was a tough experience. But I had to go through those moments. I think as a rookie, Vegas trying to put the car in Q3. I went to the limit and I went a bit over it. And yeah, last weekend I think was quite tough as well for the team. We did struggle. I think starting with the car on an old spec, it was very difficult for us on my side of the garage. We were moving forward on the weekend and it was getting better, but I think we struggled with starting on an old spec. But it's normal, it's part of the sport, and now we come here, I think, with good expectations and looking forward to do a good weekend.
Thank you, Franco. Right, Albert.
Yeah, Albert Fábrega, ESPN Latam. A question for Franco. a lot of rumors or conversations regarding your future. Are you trying to stay away of everything, or you asking very often, or you just focus on the car and not?
I am
worried
trying to
about that?
stay away. I try to enjoy the moment. At the moment, it's my last race, so I'm trying to give the best I can for the team. They have done a great job, and they deserve that. And I still have one weekend with Williams, so just trying to enjoy the moment, and yeah, then we will see later after the race what happens next year.
Thank you. Next one.
Diego Mejia, Fox Sports Mexico. Question to Max at the beginning.
Nelson Valkberg, Viaplay Netherlands, for all three if possible. Given this is the last race of the season, what's the single thing you're the most proud of? And what's the thing you go into the winter in thinking that's the thing I'm going to improve for next year?
Nico.
No, I think becoming an F1 driver for these 9 races was definitely a proudest. Still a lot of things to improve and a lot of things to learn. Of course, 9 races is not enough to arrive to my peak, and I keep understanding things every time. And every time I jump on the car, I'm learning stuff with engineers, with the mechanics. Luckily, everyone in the team has been very supportive to help me and understand quick most of the things, but still a long way to go.